What's going on, everybody? My name is Nathan. I'm the dad from the Fandom Fam. Today we are back watching Bridgerton, Season 2, Episode 1, called Capital R Rake. No idea what that means. I'm excited to jump into this, so I'm not going to talk too long, but just a real quick recap. Last off, Daphne and the Duke had a baby. It was beautiful. I loved it. I wish more of the episode was them getting along, but I can understand, you know, it is what it is. That's just me being nitpicky. We got to see who Miss Lady Whistledown is, and that is Penelope Featherington. Across the pond. And yeah, I think that's everything, right? Oh, the Featheringtons. The father of the Featherington girls is dead. And so he was killed for his getting involved with the wrong people. So I don't know what's going to happen to the estate now and all that stuff. So I'm guessing, because Lady Featherington was trying to figure that out. And then she read something, and then we obviously didn't get to see what that is. So I'm excited to see who the new Bridgerton that's going to fall in love this season. So I'm guessing that will be the focus of the show, is this Bridgerton person falling in love. I hope we get to see still a lot of Daphne and the Duke, though. I like them a lot. But we'll see. It's going to be hard now that you're focused on another character's romance story, but I still want to see them. I think they should be involved just as much as every other character that we're not focusing on that's a Bridgerton. So you have the rest of the family that you see all the time, like Eloise and all sorts of stuff like that, you know, all throughout season 1. I'm hoping that's the same in this season, where it's the focus is on one, but you still see all the other Bridgertons. And I hope, I hope that's the case. But we'll just see. I think that's everything. So let's jump into this. Before I do, real quick, please like, subscribe, hit the bell, check out the Patreon. We have uncut early access stuff over there. If not, thank you for being here, and let's get started.
I got something unmentionable in my gown. All the feathers affected my senses.
I feel like Eloise would need a partner that is well off, but loves knowledge and like reading books and stuff like that. Kind of like a nerd back in those days. You know, someone that's gonna let her, you know, read and write and explore and all that type of stuff. That's the type of person she needs to find. Something like that. And I don't feel like I'm finding the right words for it, but like something like
Miss
that.
Eloise Bridgerton.
It is here.
The queen. She's like, this girl's gonna throw up on me.
What is the meaning of this? I've seen enough.
But your majesty, there's still...
I have seen enough!
Does this mean I can go?
I do not know what this means.
Eloise.
Alright, so no diamond this season then.
Now that the season has started, I shall need to fill your coffers at the Modiste and oversee the hiring of a few extra staff. And your ring, when you get the chance, I shall need it. The fields by Ferry Hallow, I was thinking we might hold off on leasing them this year due to the hard frost.
I beg your pardon?
The frost hardens the soil, saps it of nutrients.
That is very well, but you requested my ring?
Father's betrothal ring.
Did someone catch your eye at the presentation, brother?
I thought all of the young ladies looked beautiful.
Not particularly, and all the young ladies look the same, like young ladies. I should simply like to be prepared for when the opportunity presents itself.
The opportunity?
I've already compiled an index of the season's eligible misses and have arranged interviews.
Interviews?
Oh yeah, because in the
Dearest, I shall be
I think it was the
more
last
than happy to give you
episode
my
last
ring when you
season.
find
He
someone
said he
whom
was going
you
to
are
take
very
love
much
just
in love.
completely out of the
Besides,
equation
it is in safekeeping at Aubrey Hall.
because of what happened
See
with
that he is
the.
quite well.
Me? I'm not in need of coddling.
I think it is going to be Anthony
I
this
assure you,
season.
Everything is in order.
It's kind of set up for him because he's taking love out of the equation and everything, and they're all paying attention to him, and he wants to find a mistress. He's gonna have to learn to love and to fall in love, and
You're looking forward.
oh my goodness, he has taken love out of the
We must
equation.
secure a new lady's maid for Eloise now that she is out. I'm sure she is even more strong-willed than the last. What are those?
Accounts requiring your signature, my lord.
The harp is a wonderful instrument, my lord, teaching one
He-
patience, strength.
You know, being
and
like an older
appreciation of
brother
beauty.
and taking care of a family probably is a lot on him. Like what a hardship he's had to go through.
Whoa there! Miss, are you in trouble? Come on.
Why would she be in trouble? Like running away from someone?
Whoa there!
That's the girl. That's what they do in all these freaking romance shows and movies. They gotta establish the characters up front right away. That's the girl. She's gonna be the one that he falls in love with.
You'll not be afforded such an ample head start this time, I assure you.
Apologies, sir. I did not mean to cause anyone concern.
Did your maid know you were riding astride?
I have no maid.
Ah, then you're married. Forgive me.
A race.
Or was it not?
Does one not need actual competition for a race?
We could say that if we had decided on a finish line together, but alas, we made no such agreement.
Ah, I see you are not one for losing.
I shall have you... In the rare instances it occurs, I have no difficulty in admitting that I've either lost or am in the wrong, though I'm afraid the same cannot be said for you.
I beg your pardon.
Mayfair is not right ahead, but it's the other way entirely. Not lost, you said?
Good day, sir.
Oh.
We've not yet been introduced!
I'm afraid that is not possible, not when I have a victory lap to enjoy.
She steal something? She saw those people and like took off. She a thief?
The Marquis of Ashdown. A little young, to be sure, but he has 10,000 a year. The Earl of Gloucester. His wife recently died of influenza. He might make a particularly estimable addition to your dance card this evening, Miss Sharma.
I will not be taken to the floor tonight, Lady Danbury.
Is there someone back home you've yet to tell me about?
Come now, I am long past all of that. The only match I am interested in is for my sister. She trusts me implicitly. Now,
She just thinks she's too old?
according to Debray,
I mean, maybe in this time, but
The Duke flaunts his mistresses. I assure you, Miss Sharma, I have our prospects well in hand. Ah, there she is.
So many fears. When what I really seek is a gem.
oh, so soon, Lady Danbury.
Lady Danbury, a delightful soiree as expected, though my own later this week will be much more exclusive.
Your Majesty, I would not think to compare.
And rightly so.
Your Majesty, may I present Lady Mary Sharma, whom you must remember? And may I present her daughters, Miss Sharma and Miss Edwina Sharma, my personal special guests for the season.
A high honor indeed. I hear you have made quite a journey to join us again after all these years, Lady Mary. If only you had extended the courtesy of offering your queen a final farewell before you left.
ooh, there's some bitterness there.
I know that gentleman.
Who?
The Viscount? I do not believe I've yet made an introduction.
Of course. It must be my mistake.
though you have quite the eye. Viscount Bridgerton is wealthy, well-connected, and from one of the town's most illustrious families. Apparently hoping to marry this season, he may very well be our most eligible bachelor indeed.
He is very handsome.
Yes.
I owe you a drink. Whatever for?
With you as the prize catch of the season, the rest of us shall receive a respite from the marriage-minded mamas this season indeed.
Enjoy your freedom while it lasts. You two will soon submit to this ridiculous rigmarole of courtship. Squiring every eligible miss around town until you're barely able to see straight.
Is one lady unlike any other? Simply pick the least objectionable and get her wed, bed, and bred. Then you can return to more pleasurable pursuits.
And more pleasurable partners. You may be cavalier, but if I must leg shackle myself in marriage, the lady in question should have more to recommend her.
Do not tell us you were hoping for a love match.
Love is the last thing I desire. But if my children are to be of good stock, then their mother must be of impeccable quality. A pleasing face, an acceptable wit, genteel manners enough to credit a viscountess. It should not be so hard to find. And yet the debutantes of London fall short at every turn.
You want the best. Perhaps the Queen will finally name a diamond. Save you some trouble. At least of choosing her.
You?
Pardon me, my lord.
I never got your name. I was wondering if we'd meet again.
So you might discern if my wit is acceptable, my manners genteel.
But you were eavesdropping.
It was hardly an effort, seeing as you were proclaiming your many requirements for a wife, loud enough for the entire party to hear.
You take issue with my requirements?
I take issue with any man who views women merely as chattels and breeding stock.
None of that was meant for...
Viscount Bridgerton, yes. When you manage to find this paragon of virtue, whatever makes you think she will accept your suit? Are the young ladies of London truly so easily won by a pleasing smile and absolutely nothing more?
So you find my smile pleasing?
I find your opinion of yourself entirely too high. Your character is as deficient as your horsemanship. I shall bid you good
night. Okay. Like season 1, they're gonna not like each other at first. Okay.
There were some lovely young ladies in attendance last night, were there not? Lady Delilah has beautiful manners, and I hear Miss Gudrun is very accomplished in her needlework. Perhaps you shall get to know them better soon.
Lady Delilah can barely string a sentence together for nerves, and Miss Gudrun thought that Napoleon fights for the Spanish. And as for every other eager chit you pushed in my direction, I would happily never lay eyes on them again.
Antony.
I'm looking for perfection, Mother, and you should be too. The woman I marry shall be the Viscountess Bridgerton, the lady of this household, responsible for launching my sisters and bearing my children. Do you truly desire them to be raised by a woman who does not know how to so much as hold a map right side up? This is the duty I must fulfill.
You will end up alone with such expectations.
Good day, Mother.
Your tea grows cold. My horses do not. Did you plan to ride again tomorrow morning? I know all that goes on in my home. And since you insist on sneaking around, I may as well save us both the trouble. Correspondence. From your grandparents, the Sheffields. I wrote to them before you arrived.
Those people are not my grandparents, Lady Danbury. I have no relation to them whatsoever, in fact.
It seems you have not been straightforward with me.
I realize I should not have gone out for a morning ride without a chaperone.
And what about failing to tell me why you have truly come to London with your sister? I'm rather more concerned about that.
What's going on?
You've come to find Edwina a husband.
And is that all? You would be wise to reconsider resorting to more forgeries and half-truths, Miss Sharma.
Edwina must marry an Englishman of nobility.
They could not control your mamma's marriage, so they mean to interfere with your sisters.
Yes. They never recovered from my father's lack of rank and title. Though let me assure you, Lady Danbury, I am not here for selfish reasons. After my father died, Mamma and I did the best we could to raise Edwina, all so she would never know of our struggles. But our money ran low, we used the last for this very journey. The Sheffields have agreed to bestow a sizable dowry on my sister and to look after my mamma. But only if Edwina marries properly.
What about you?
And what about you?
Yeah.
If I could marry for the sake of my family, I would. But I am not my mama's daughter by birth. Edwina is.
That's right. They said.
I've spent the last 8 years
They
raising
said
my sister
her
to walk in the
father
right way,
already
to
had
talk
a
in the
child.
right way, to play the pianoforte just so. Teaching her twice as much and watching her work twice as hard as anyone else. I even taught her how to make this pitiful excuse for tea the English so adore. I despise English tea. But if it means my sister will not be left destitute, then I will smile and I will nod politely after each and every sip to be
So
sure.
she's sacrificing everything for her sister.
Your sister
And then
has a
she'll
right
go
to
to
know.
nothing. Her sister and her
As
mom.
you said, it is her
'Cause-
future.
That is precisely why I shield her, because I know her. If she was made aware of the circumstances, she would marry quickly only to please us. She would say yes to any man kind enough to ask. Edwina deserves a chance to find love without such a burden.
Your presence is noted, and your queen most appreciative. Allow it to now be my honor to present to you the season's diamond. Miss Edwina Sharma.
Oh, great. Oh, but now the brother's gonna go after her because she's the diamond.
Every man needs a muse.
Now Anthony's gonna go after her. Oh no. But then that gives him a chance to like be around the older sister more often.
Viscount Bridgerton. Have you yet met my new incomparable?
I'm most grateful for the introduction, Your Majesty. I only hope I shall be afforded the pleasure of a dance.
Oh, great. The sister's not gonna like this.
Thank you. Oh, child, it's much too soon for that. You must know, the real work begins now.
Indeed, there will be a mire to wade through on behalf of my sister, to be sure. Speaking of, where is my sister?
Though, perhaps you could speak with my sister. It is her blessing you shall need if we are... Oh, here she is now, Kate.
Ah, Lord Bridgerton. I see you've met Miss Edwina. This is,
Her sister.
Oh boy.
Charmer.
Oh boy.
The Viscount Bridgerton is a most excellent dancer. Perhaps I may learn a thing or two from you, my lord.
Would you join me in the retiring room, sister?
Is something wrong, Didi?
You are not to go near that man, do you understand?
She is a lovely diamond, dearest.
Indeed. She is who I shall marry.
There are a few things I must make you aware of.
Color, clarity, carrot, cut. At long last, the Queen has named her most precious stone.
What is
Oh.
all this?
Mom, he is here. The new Lord Featherington.
Lady Featherington. That's to work if we're not married. It's rather strange.
I thought the air was old.
I thought the air was ugly. Ladies.
It is quite all right. You must be my father. And no offense taken, he was ugly. And very old. So old that, well, he died. I'm terribly sorry for my late arrival. I made the trip from America. But don't worry, I've already started taking care of things.
Oh.
That must be you.
So the person they thought was coming died. They mentioned he sent a son to the Americas. That's him.
Move from your bedchamber, Lady Featherington. Yes, it's still strange.
You had my possessions moved.
Well, I should be taking over those rooms, now that the home is mine. You understand, yes?
Just like you said, Noah. The new Lord Featherington is here to provide.
While this author finds Miss Edwina Sharma to be
Oh,
an
goodness.
exceptional young lady, it is about time I used these pages of record for something else. A shift. Is the entire practice of naming a diamond not, well, rather ridiculous? Should a woman not be valued for so much more than her dancing skills or her comportment? Should we not value a woman instead for her candor, her character, her true accomplishments?
What do you think, Eloise? I love it.
Perhaps if the Queen abandoned this absurdity that is the diamond, we would all see that a woman can be so much more.
What is it, Your Majesty?
Edwina Sharma, my diamond. It seems she will need to do more for me this season than simply sparkle.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, well, good episode. It set up a lot in this episode. So I think Anthony's gonna be the main focus this season, with a hint of Eloise. But I think it's gonna be his story this season. I think he's gonna fall in love with Kate. But he is courting, or whatever you call it, her sister because she's the diamond and he's taking love out of the equation. So the story is going to be about him putting love back in the equation and her realizing that he's a good man and opening up herself to the possibility of marriage. So I think the reason why she doesn't want to get married is because she doesn't think she deserves it because she's not noble or in any sort of capacity. So her father was not noble. By her mother marrying him and running off, it insulted the queen, and it's a whole messy scandal thing. But they were in love. So I'm guessing Kate's mom or Kate's grandparents, they're of nobility. And so they want Edwina, because Edwina still has noble blood because of the mom. They want Edwina to get married by someone of rank, and then they'll provide a dowry. And then they'll also provide for their mom, but not Kate, because Kate obviously isn't the child of her mother. Oh. So, yeah, but I think Anthony and Kate will end up being together. But now that he's going after the younger sister, that's going to make this messy, I bet. Oh, goodness. Oh, boy. Alrighty. And now that we know, I still don't really like that we know that Whistledown is. I liked the mystery of it. It does add like a sense of like drama to it, but now that we do know, but I liked it more when she was a mystery. But we'll just see what happens. I will say she's Penn Whistledown seems to be poking more at the queen than just writing about gossip. So in season 1, it was a lot of gossip and things that were just happening. And those things that would happen would either make the queen angry or mad, blah, blah, blah. And then the queen wanted to uncover her. But after she tried to uncover her, it's now like Penn is like constantly poking at the queen. And I don't know if that's the smartest choice, honestly. But we'll just see what happens there. Yeah, no Colin, I'm guessing, this season. He's still in Greece or whatever. It's too bad. Trying to think, what else was there? I think it's everything. I'm excited to see where this goes. I liked it. It was good so far. I'm glad we got to see Daphne for a tiny bit at the very beginning, but I hope we see more of her throughout. And I want to see the Duke, and I want to see the kid. How long has it been? A year, right? So the kid should be at least crawling. Yeah, I want to see. So, yeah, interesting. All of it's interesting. Oh yeah, and then the Featherington Lord showed up, which is the one from America. So I'm guessing it's the brother of the previous Lord Featherington. They thought the father was going to come and take over, but it was the brother who the father had sent off to America. And so we'll see how he does stuff, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, I enjoyed that. So I'm going to end. Thank you everyone for watching. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell. Check out the Patreon. We have uncut early access stuff. And we'll see you guys next time. Thanks. Love you guys. Bye.